Blessings and welcome to all of the lovely Leos out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your team tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Leo. So Leo, we're starting off with a few oracles that we're going to connect to, and then we'll go deeper into your reading in connection to the self position and also love and work and finances. But you do have this beautiful number 7 to really connect to this month, the vibration of 7. This is about you really growing personally this month. There's a lot that you are maybe spiritually connecting to and reflecting upon this month. And I'm seeing this beautiful purple color coming out here. So it really is about you being aware, using your third eye, really, surrendering to stubbornness, because this is another oracle that you did receive. And on it, it says, if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So personal growth this month, this is about you learning to surrender stubbornness. And it does look like you are doing some reflection and really trying to learn some things about yourself so that you can grow. So let's read about this number 7 of personal growth. This will be a strong number vibration that you're going to be seeing this month for you to remind you about this personal growth here. So this card indicates a time of significant growth and improvement when you are being encouraged to be the best you can be. This is a time to ask yourself, who am I? What do I want from life? And what is preventing me from achieving it? When you ask yourself these questions, observe whatever comes up. Then acknowledge your mental and physical limitations. Set realistic goals for overcoming them and take the necessary steps to follow through. With desire and determination, you can reach your full potential. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to investigate anything that helps raise your conscious awareness and enhances your wellness and self-esteem. It be a book, CD, online seminar, workshop, health program, yoga practices, or meditation, or maybe working with an energy worker, therapist, or life coach, whatever suits your needs. A step in this direction, regardless of what it is, will set you up for life. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you toward a time of significant growth and improvement. As you improve yourself, you improve your quality of life. As you raise your awareness, you align yourself with Source. This is all you need to make your dreams come true. So the affirmation, Leo, for this month for you. As I improve myself, I improve the circumstances of life. Blessings. So yeah, this is a month I do feel a lot of you Leos are really putting an effort into your personal growth and really connecting more deeper to what you need spiritually, maybe reflecting, meditating, and learning from others, and really understanding how to surrender those things that you need to, such as stubbornness, right? So let's go into your reading now and see how this is connecting these oracles to your reading for Ray. So we're going to start off with the self position here, Leo, and we'll see what the first card is for you for the month of 19, Leo. Okay. Wow, how cool is that? You get the star card because of this personal growth here. How cool is that? And you see this beautiful star. It's just about knowing there's blessings. This is about knowing that you really can follow through on your dreams. It looks like there's a lot of things that you were trying to really change about yourself maybe here, Leo. And that was what the blessing card, the star card, is here to say, that yes, things are changing for you. You are really believing in the blessings of the universe, right? And there is going to be some type of wish, some type of help, something to show you this month about being able to have some type of change that you've been wanting. So that is what it's about, knowing that, you know what, Leo? you do get a blessing, right? You do get a wish because guess what? You just finished your last eclipse last month, May 20th, right? And I do feel this is maybe something that now the universe is blessing you, right? With the star card. And saying that you have been changing, you have been learning, and you have been growing. You have done a lot of reflection and soul searching. And maybe there has been a lot of tests and situations that you have gone through. And oh, no kidding. And then you, wow, is that awesome or what? Yeah, what did I just say about the moon? The moon's blessing you. The moon's blessing you. Blessings. So, Mother Moon says, yes, it is time for you to be blessed. You have finished your last eclipse, and now you can move forward and knowing that you have been changing and growing, and now you can move forward on your dreams here. So let's pull a couple more in the self position here, Leo, but I'm liking this reading so far. Yeah, and then you get the Chariot card. So this is about movement and changes. So this is the month that you're going to be doing a lot of changes. There's changes, right? The star is blessing you. There's changes. There's things that you're being guided to do. There's things that you're being guided to connect to. And the Chariot card, I mean, this is about, this being, for some of you, Leos, this may be a literal move, like you're moving into and making some type of change, right? Moving into a new home, moving into a new state, a country. But there's changes, and this is what these cards are representing: personal growth through changes, through reflection. The eclipse energy is definitely looking over this way. Look at here; it's just saying yes. It's time to make the changes you want. I've granted you permission now for your wish to come true. So I do feel this is really going to be a start this month. It just looks like you guys are, Leos are really starting things now and being guided towards. And then you get the Tower. Yeah, no kidding. There's something unexpected. There's changes, eruptions. And you know what? Uranus Leo is going back and Taurus by energy. So there will be some type of changes starting to happen for you for some type of movement and change. But I do feel this is about you doing something and learning something too that you've been guided to do. But we'll look in deeper into your reading here. But anything that you can do to personally grow you, this is what I feel you need to start to look at. Because I feel like I see knowledge, like going back to school, maybe making a change to go back for knowledge. But I do feel this is wonderful to see the eclipse, the moon's energy, to say, you know, this has been a long road, and there has been things that you've had to really reflect upon, to really personally grow and be more connected to the number 7 energy. But I do feel this is something that you did surrender. Maybe you did surrender that stubbornness, right? Maybe that was one of the biggest things. Of course, you know, you're a Leo, so, you know, that is, could be something of a little stubbornness in you. So this, let's pull another card. The Hermit, yeah, lessons learned, having to learn, right? Guidance. Yes, this is about spiritual healing and teaching here. And we see the number 7. So some of you are learning how to be a spiritual teacher, learning how to heal, doing something in that has the number 7 numerology number said. And they did talk about some of the things. And I do feel that is exactly, yeah, this is about, yeah, this is the month to really look out for guidance and to the spiritual side. And that's why they talked about read a book, look for online seminars, workshops, health programs, yoga practices, meditation, working with energy healers and workers. So I feel some of you are going to become one of those. You are really focusing on maybe being a life coach or really trying to do something to help and heal people here. So yes, and it does look like this is something that you've been thinking about for a long time maybe. So I do feel a lot of you Leos have learned something and are changing now to really go on some type of pathway that you feel that you are being guided towards that's really going to be positive. You've got the sun there. There you go. That's you, Leo. You're the lion. The sunshine, the power of positivity and confidence and belief there. So yes, whatever you have been learning about and doing a lot of soul searching, and I feel you're being guided. Some of you are going back to school or learning some type of occupation from someone who has the knowledge, a spiritual, like I said, a spiritual teacher or someone in that category too. But yes, this is the month that I feel you can finally make some changes that you've been wanting to, Leo. Yes, the eclipse, Leo eclipse energies is gone for a very long time. So let's see. Let's look in love now, Leo, okay? Let's look at love. And I'm going to break a few cards down to the male and female Leos specifically. So let's see the first card for both. What do we have here? The Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like you're ready to go on some type of journey. Maybe this has been a slow process for some of you Leos, but I do feel the Knight of Pentacles is ready slowly but surely to go on some type of journey in love. This could be a connection to an earth energy, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. But it does look like there's maybe you're finally slowly but surely ready to make a journey now in love. And like I said, have something to do. And we see there's a huge change happening, the Death card here. So yeah, some of you, that's why there's big changes coming. And there's, the Tower, there's some type of ending to some type of situation maybe. I feel it's more maybe in the way you've been feeling. Something has been eclipsed out. And this is like the ending to finally go on your journey. That's what I'm feeling. It's like you finally have gone through your death, right? You've gone through your death with the eclipse here. With the eclipses, not just one eclipse, but, quite a few in the last couple of years. So, and that's why I feel the change is coming. And now you can finally go on that journey that you've been waiting to in love. So let's look at the male Leo specifically and get a little bit more insight on that connection. Yeah, big changes in the Leo's vibrations in love, and doing a lot of, healing, I feel. Maybe that's what it was, a lot of healing and soul searching. You had to heal yourself, love yourself first, right? And get to a place of happiness before you can make some changes. And I feel that be what a lot of you Leos have done is maybe done a lot of soul searching, got some help and assistance from those who that you needed, guidance from. But this is a month. It's like now you have learned. You have death. We see two death cards here, Leo. So, and this may be a strong connection to a Scorpio energy for the death card, but there seems to be some type of ending, some type of change, maybe in a relationship. Let's pull another card here, Leo, and see this connection ending. So there may be some type of ending to some type of relationship, and maybe with a Scorpio here. But I do feel this is about an ending to, a situation that maybe is just not going to go anywhere here. And so you're planning on maybe taking a different journey here. But let's look at the female Leos here to get a little bit more insight and knowledge. I feel maybe, for some of you Leos, this would be that you need to take time to yourself to make some changes. Maybe this is because through those eclipses there have been a big change in a relationship, an ending of a relationship. And that's why I feel for some of you this is about you taking some time to grow personally maybe, and to look to those who can give you some type of spiritual guidance or energy healing from within. So that's what I'm feeling for some of you, because these eclipses really, Leo, you really went through a lot of changes. It was like a death for some of you, Leo, I feel, going through what you did with these eclipses in Leo. So, but, through this change, we see the sun and the moon there, so this was what you needed. Leo, this clearing, things ending so that you can maybe move towards a positive relationship. Because I see movement, I see family, I see changes. So let's look at the female Leos first here. And I'll pull a few more other cards. Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles here, yeah, I'm seeing maybe a strong connection to maybe, for some of you, female Leos, a strong connection to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, finding a journey, the right connection to someone that you feel secure with. You know, there seems to be, if it's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, there'll be a strong connection to feeling secure in this journey, to believe in this journey. For some of you Leos. Let's see here. Letter, yeah. Interesting. So maybe for some of you female Leos, you're receiving some type of message, because I see the Chariot card up here, which means maybe this connection to love lives farther away. And now maybe you're receiving this message. Maybe you've been waiting for this blessing, this time of change for you to finally be with your lover. So I feel for some of you female Leos, there may be a positive message coming to you in regards to your foundation, a connection to someone who's going to change your foundation, to, you're about to start a journey, make some changes, big endings to your situation in love, to really start a new journey with someone. So yeah, I see for some of you there's movement and change to travel to be with someone here, Leo. You've been waiting for this message, this blessing, it looks like, and finally it looks like the Tower's coming. The message is coming this month here. And it does look like with the Hermit and the Pentacles, it's taken a long time. So yeah, I see a strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you Aries female. Yeah, what's up with the males here, Leo? You're cutting something out here in your love life. And so let's pull another card here. You're definitely make some changes, some big major changes. And that could have been just a lot of major changes that you've gone through, Leo, through the last couple of years. Clearing out house, clearing out those deep, intense emotions about someone, maybe. And you're making some changes to finally get your foundation, maybe getting healthy, getting yourself, maybe it's time for you to get yourself together here. So let me see here. Let's pull another. Here we go. The World. So, this is interesting because I see this connection to, a connection to traveling, the world. So, I feel there's this connection to someone, Leo, that maybe lives farther away from you. That maybe there's a big change in this situation and relationship. You're having to clear out things, change something, to maybe go on this journey to be with this person. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I'm seeing something for you, Leo males, that there's something that you needed to clear out, to change. There's something that has been stagnant. And, I feel this is more about you having to really change something about yourself, Leo males, the Leo males. I feel there was a big change, maybe to surrendering to stubbornness, realizing that, you also have to take others into consideration and learn how to communicate. So maybe this is what the surrender, stubbornness, maybe there's these changes that you've made, Leo, through these eclipses to be more positive, personal growth, really reflecting upon things that you needed to change to be, connected more in love here. So I do feel there's like this clearance, just this big change in how you act, maybe in your emotions, and you really are open now to getting out there in the world, to connect to others. So yeah, Leo, I feel this is really like this huge change that you have gone through, like to basically resurrect your soul. You really cleared out things and, stopped. It's like you're stopping being in the stagnant mode. You're now finding a way to get out there, right? And be more open to others and connect to others. So, yeah, so I see traveling like, yeah, there's this movement and change and connection to sun, maybe farther away than you, Leo. that you're connecting to. But let's look in work and finances here, Leo, and see how that is going. But just big changes. It looks like blessings, big changes. You healing and feeling a lot more better about control. You got 2 towers, and this something's going on here, right? Wow. Yeah, there's something big change. There's an epiphany there. Maybe that's what happened. I'm doing this reading right before the 20th Leo eclipse. So, there's maybe the energy that's about to come through. There'll be something coming, an ending to something through that eclipse that's going to shake things up here. But let's look here, Leo. Let's see what's going on, because you got 2 towers. There's a big shakeup going on. Maybe a big shakeup going on. Something happening in the family. Maybe that you're getting some type of offer to move. That's a big shakeup, and you're going to have to, move the family, because I see the world here. Maybe you're having to end a relationship because you're moving. Maybe that's it, Leo. The key is to know something. The key is to know something's happening there, Leo, in your work vibration. And you're going to have to be aware this month, or maybe this will be the key to your freedom. The key, there's something that you're going to be aware of, I feel, aware of what you need to do. And let's see here, let's look a little bit more, but I feel it could be, getting some type of contract to go, and move somewhere and travel somewhere to work somewhere else within your company. Let's see here. But yeah, I see it, you've got the world, you've got the chariot, that is moving. That is traveling. That is going places. Let's see. 3 of Pentacles. So I see there's like 3. So it looks like you're working hard on some type of project with others. This would be regards to a team. This would be, let me get some water. Sorry about that. The 3 of Pentacles could mean that you've been working with a team. There's some type of project that you've been working on. But we see these 3s here, so there'll be something that you're being prepared for in a way, and this is, something's happening. So, there's going to be something developing that has something to do with maybe something about that you're going to have to be ready to do. And but it could be working with others, working as a team, and maybe this team is splitting up. Maybe this is, let's look at this. Let's look at what this is about, because there's something breaking up maybe from a team, maybe breaking up from a team. Oh, but it looks good though. So it looks good. It looks like maybe an unexpected reward, accolades, something you're receiving. It could be that you're going to be traveling more, like I said, or you're getting, some type of reward for some type of completion on some type of project that you are doing with others here. But yeah, this is good. So whatever this tower is, something that's coming to you unexpectedly, it really looks like you're going to be happy about it. It doesn't look like it's something bad. It looks like it's something that you've been working hard on for maybe the last 3 months. But it looks like you've been working hard to grow your prosperity, your money, your finances, grow in this job. And maybe let's look at a couple other cards here. But yeah, the key is to know this month there's something about the number 3 and receiving some type of unexpected news that, yeah, the Knight of Wands may lead you to traveling more or moving. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this may be very unexpected for some of you, Leos, that you're receiving some type of job offer or with the company, and you're going to have to travel more. Or, but I feel, well, let's look at another card. I feel this is going to be good. There's something you are receiving in work. Yeah, growth. I feel this is in another number 3 here. Another number 3. So maybe I'm seeing something with a group, a partner of three. But something's coming this month unexpected with the connection to three that looks like you may have to go on some type of journey or start to travel more. Maybe this is about you putting something into action that you truly want to do. This is also about spiritual growth, maybe really focusing on your true desire. Maybe this is you having some type of connection with someone, others that can help you go on some type of journey that's going to change and what you're doing now and take you on a new direction for some of you Leos there. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling. There seems to be something, there's something about a three, remember that. And we see something about some type of spiritual connection this month with the number 7 for you. And I do feel it's a huge change that you have been going through the last couple years with the moon's eclipse energies connected to Leo. But now the shift is changing to allow yourself to have done all your soul searching, to have gone through the changes that you need to. Because yes, let's look at these major arcana cards. Well, you have 5 here. So yeah, I just feel, you've had to learn a lot, Leo, right? And there was a lot of changes that went on in the last couple of years, that went on around you, endings of relationship and changes and lessons that you've learned through the guidance, through others, through your angels and guides. And I do feel now that the last eclipse has been done. There seems to be something that's going to be awakened to you, Leo. That you're going to be aware of all the things that you've gone through to finally make things move now, forward motion, and to really get out there in the world, to really seek out new adventures, to really accomplish what you really truly are here to do, maybe. So, yeah, a lot of you are really maybe going deep into your soul and wanting to make some really deep changes about what you're doing in this lifetime so that you can really fulfill your desire. And maybe this is the start, the pathway forward of being able to meet. Oh, we forgot the star card, right? Wow. This is a beautiful reading here for you of really being connected to the number 7. A lot of guidance, spiritual growth, understanding about the changes you've gone through. Yeah, you've gone through this stuff and you've cut out things and you've left out those who have, put things in your vibration that haven't been healthy. It's really you getting out of stagnant energy and now fulfilling things now for yourself. Well, that's why you get, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Leo, if something really unexpected happens here in order to get you going on some type of pathway. Because that's what the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands here is for you. Look at that. You get some type of beginning on a journey that's going to be shown to you. The 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, it's about going on some type of journey that you really want to learn and create, and you want to be successful in, and it's through your own desire. So I feel this is your journey, and there seems to be a lot of success and growth if you do. And I do feel it's about working with others, but there's something about your foundation changing, and some of you it will be about moving, but some of you it's about you reflecting and growing and seeing that you are really connecting more to that number 7 vibration, and probably going to start to plan a journey of some type of spiritual connection for yourself here. So let's see. I think that's it, Leo. Much love to you, and if you ever want a personal reading from me, please reach out to the website. Email addresses, links are all down below. And thank you so much for subscribing and sharing and commenting. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.